just every time, and you just can't. You just got to be patient, and you can't just discipline every time you feel like it's necessary. And so when you deal with little kids and you deal with people that look up to you and they need you don't want to live your life and be having a yelling fuss all day, or kids put your fear in the kids and stuff like that. So I feel like that changed my life and just how to deal with the other people. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you're 2 years old. You're 2 years old, but it helps. They don't got no children, go have some. Lay the seed out there.
Hey, Champ, when you win this fight, is there a rematch clause in the contract?
Yes, it's a rematch clause in this contract. So that's why I mentioned that in the press conference. I'm looking forward to a rematch, because if forbid I don't win this fight, then of course he moves on to the contract that he has to fulfill with PBC.
A lot of people is questioning your demeanor. Is it psyche, or is it just growth, or you're gonna surprise people the way you've been surprising people with your demeanor in the ring as well?
Man, look, I don't know what they talking about. My demeanor is this is really me. Like I'm more than ready for a fight. I turn it up, turn it off when I need to. When I get in the ring, it's about protecting yourself and being vicious at every moment and every step of the 12 rounds, 36 minutes.
Jermell, he hadn't really said anything about you not respecting him before, or respecting his skill. Do you think he's trying to poke the bear and trying to get you to, change up your demeanor?
No, I don't think that. I just think that maybe somebody in his ear or telling them about this and that. When you're the top fighter in the world, and you're gonna have a lot of haters and a lot of people that don't believe in your skills and that don't believe in you and believe why I'm not gonna be over there kissing your ass because you great. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight. So I think that's what maybe that stems from. But who cares?
They're trying to find a motivation, because you're not giving him that type of brass, that type of talk. So he's looking at it like he said it once before.
It ain't no point in selling a fight like that. I gotta get in there and go warrior to warrior, and lip wrestle with you. So at the end of the day, I give Canelo all of the respect he deserves, because he made it to a great moment in life and a great position in boxing. He calling shots. He's a superstar around the world outside of boxing. He's done awesome things for his community, his country, and he got a good fan base, and at the current moment he's putting on the best for everyone. So every fight, it brings attention to that opponent, because the opponent is the one who has to be able to shut that rodeo and that shit down. That party too loud. Let's knock on that door. And so if I'm the bad cop, let me go be it.
Hey, Champ,
what do you think about the media stating that Canelo is slowing down in case he loses? Do you believe in their eyes, if you win the fight, it's because of you the better fighter, or is it because Canelo is supposed to be slowing down?
Man, they can say what they want to say, man. That man feel like he at his best. Y'all got to ask Canelo. Do he feel like he's slowing down? He say no, right? So we're going to fight the Canelo that's the best Canelo in the world.
Hey, Champ, how is it with the weight gain and moving up in weight? Is it as a bigger deal as people make it out to be, that you're going up 2 weight classes?
It is important. It's super important. You can't just move up in weight and just walk around fat. You're going to be out of shape. You're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to. So moving up in weight is not easy. Just like going down in weight is not easy. So you have to, have the right people in your corner, your doctors and your nutritionists and all of this kind of thing. Well, at first, I don't have a nutrition. I'm from the South. We cook our own food and we do that shit the right. I mean, a lot of people do, and I think that you're supposed to, especially towards the end of things. But I think when you got a good lady at home that can cook, and you got, the awesome food around you, and you got money to afford it, you don't need all that.
You and Canelo are the same age, but you're the one who's moving up 2 weight divisions and coming off a layoff with a hand injury.
Yeah.
So how is it that Canelo is the one, in some people's eyes, with the disadvantage? You know what I'm saying? When he has pretty much all the advantage.
Right. Even everything. He get to call his shots right now. So I got to be the underdog, and maybe sometimes in my life that's what it takes to be the underdog, to become the warrior. So. I don't know what the disadvantages is. I've been laid off whatever time y'all say I laid off, but I'll tell y'all that don't mean nothing to me. I'll come to fight, whatever I come to fight. This is the skills that I brought to the boxing world and what I've been doing for all of these years. So, hey, the best man win. I'm a warrior. Let's go fight. Hey, it's not about how many times you go down, it's about how many times you get back up.
How does your energy feel?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let's get a question from Hip Hop Israel.
Appreciate it. Biggest fight of your career. How's the mindset been different than other fights, and how has training camp been different?
It's just the same mindset I always have. They say I'm calm, cool, and collected, but I mean I'm really fired up. I don't know why I guess I can say, you know, not having my rowdy ass brother around me every, you know, my brother ain't been in camp, ain't seen him, talk to him or nothing, not this whole camp. I think that might have, you know, slowed me down as far as how rational I could be. So, you know, when he getting ready for a fight, I'm loud, obnoxious, energy, intoxicated, whatever we want to call it, and having a good time waiting on him to fight. And I felt like at this moment, it's my turn. Just don't got that noise in my ear.
If you stop Canelo, are you number one pound for pound?
I'm number one pound for pound for sure.
How you feel about him working with Roy
that
Jones?
voice in your ear? You miss your brother's voice in your ear right now in camp?
A bit, maybe a little bit. It ain't affecting me. I still got a good team, and I still got my childhood friend, people I grew up with, and all of this. You know, like I don't think that I have no excuses. You know, and my brother's getting his life together, and whatever he got to do to be the best in boxing, and so. I'm my brother's keeper always, you know.
How do you feel about him?
Canelo has shown that he just said he basically has been listening to you, calling him out over the years. We've all heard it. And now he's excited to prove it to you. But how excited are you to go ahead and prove what you need to prove to Canelo?
I'm proving it to the world too. So yeah, I'm more excited than he is. So I'm excited. Like, let's go. Let's rock.
And we was all talking about who made the sweatsuit, bro. The sweatsuit is cold.
I got a team.
Can you show us the belts on the sweatsuit?
The belts on the side, the belts on the leg. Yeah, it's cool. My guy, Team Savage, y'all can come with him.
Jermell, you're one of the biggest punchers in the sport, pound for pound.